There are so many murderers on our street. I think we should be careful. Listen to this story. It says, I'm a good woman. I don't mean to blow my own horns, but I am good. When my boyfriend and I met, he was nothing. He had nothing and looked homeless. But his courage is what got me attracted to him in the first place. To have the audacity to approach a lady like me meant he was a go-getter. I wasn't seeing anyone, so I gave him a chance. I moved him gradually from grass to grace. I was having my own money and a lot of connections when we met, so life wasn't hard for me. He was a graduate without a good job. He was a primary school teacher. All I wanted was love. Since he claimed to have that for me, I gave in to him. I was 29 at that time and he was 27. He said age was just a number. All he wanted was for me to let him love and prove to me that he cherishes me beyond all things. I got in touch with an MP friend and got him a good government paying job which required little of his time. He started earning good money. Things were better for him. I got him a car to make moving easy for him. He said he wanted to start a private business, a travel agency, so I sponsored him all through till he was established. We were together for 2 years before I mentioned that we should try to get married. I was 31. He had money, even more than I that set him up. He was my man, so I didn't envy his success. He told me to give him some time to sort some things out. Then he started changing. I started seeing some things I didn't like. I complained, but he never changed. I caught him thrice with different girls. I was growing. I didn't want any games. I made it clear to him that that wasn't what he promised me, but he wouldn't listen. I caught him again with a lady, and he chose the lady over me. He told me in front of the lady that love and marriage wasn't by force, that if I am growing, I should go and find a man who is ready to marry me. Then he sent me away while the lady remained. I was so hurt that day. I even crashed my car coming home. I tried to reconnect with him. I felt like he was just being a man because men cheat, but that wasn't it. He didn't want me. He called me an old cargo and told me he couldn't marry me because I didn't live a good life growing up. He said I slept with men to make all my money and that he even saw a chat between the MP who gave him the job and I where we spoke about meeting to have sex. His allegations were true, but I stopped all that when I met him. He knew how I made the money, yet he kept quiet and enjoyed it till it was time to marry me. I was hurt. If I let him go, he would keep telling people he left because I slept with men for my money and that he couldn't marry me. So I went over to his house to cook for him, and as foolish as he was, he ate it. How he thought I would come and give him food and sex for free after saying those harsh things to me and treating me like an animal, I don't know. Men don't think. He ate the poison I cooked for him and died in his car that midnight. I don't know if he was trying to drive himself to the hospital, but he was found dead in his car. I am sure he is in heaven and I am walking around carrying all his sins, but I don't feel sorry for him. He hurt me beyond what I could take. So this guy decided to end their relationship because he felt like the lady's past was a big deal and her age was also another hindrance. But the lady couldn't take it because she felt like she sponsored everything and needed the guy to marry her, hook or crook. And so she, took his life. Let's hear what you think in the comment section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is Loveandpillsgh.